fix it all a little bit. Personal Facebook look a little shaky. Y'all look a little tilted to the side. You feel me? Like y'all been drinking. All right. Let's go on the gargolish. What's up, people? Hey, what's happening, Captain? Y'all all right? I hate this view I got y'all on. What is this view? Okay, that's a little better, huh? Put y'all centered a little bit. Make you centered. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. All right, so, this is what I said. I said, you know, I should probably get on here like this and do a little cooking. And so, I'm actually gonna do a little meal prep situation, believe it or not, just because I have some things that I want to get out of my refrigerator and cook. So I said, why not go live and do that with all of my people? What's up, who y'all is? It's Instagram. What's up? Okay, the only one I'm not live on tonight is Periscope because my other iPad, I thought it was charged and it wasn't charged. The devil is busy. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all like turnip greens? I hope so. Normally grandma used to mix the turnips with the mustards. That's what she used to do back in the day. Well, I just picked up turnips. I didn't pick up turnips and mustards, but these is some dirty greens, Doc. You got to wash these real good. I could feel like the sand and grit as soon as I pick them up, so we're going to wash these real good. Now listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I don't do. Pick greens, okay? The stems got just as much flavor as the greens, and you paid for them, so you might as well use them, okay? I got my sink filling up with warm water, because you really got to go to town on these. They pick these straight out the dirt and put these on the shelf. These things is gritty as I don't know what. So we're gonna wash them real good. Make sure we get all the grit and the sand off. And there's a million ways. Some people put a little vinegar in. Some people put baking soda in. Some people put dishwashing liquid in. Okay? Whatever part of, wherever you came from and whatever y'all do it. Okay? It don't matter. Go in, have fun, have yourselves a good time. All right? I won't be putting all those chemicals and things in. I just do a little water and a little wash. But you gotta wash them good. Okay? Like real good and drain them good. Okay? So look. I'm gonna put these in here first. And I got some warm water filling up. And you gotta slosh them around real good. And what will happen is all the dirt will fall down to the bottom. You know what I mean? Now some people do I better cook all. No, I ain't gonna have enough room for all of these. Some people do what y'all be doing? Y'all do the wash them 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It's up to you how many times you want to wash your greens. I like to get in here. Is we really washing turnip greens on a Tuesday night? Yes. It don't get no southern than that. Okay, and look out for any bugs. You know, bugs and stuff. Look out for them. They be in there too. Okay, look out for any of those. Okay, look. Ooh, it's a lot. Who is calling me? Hold on, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Wait a minute, TikTok. Who is calling? They know I'm live. Who is that calling me? I'm sorry. All right, we on Do Not Disturb. Not whoever calling me. You see I'm live. Why would you call my phone like that? To interrupt. It's my fault for not putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. That's what I should have did. If you could see this sink and see how much sand and dirt is in this sink, you would not believe this. They ought to be ashamed of themselves for selling greens like this. I'm talking about it's dirt and sand everywhere. Hold on, let me clean this out because I'm gonna give them one more good rinse. And really, what you want to do is you want to do this until you don't see any more little sand and any more grit. That's how you know your greens are clean. Okay. Some of y'all around here crunching, and there be no crunch on the greens, Doc. Ain't supposed to be no crunch. Okay. Okay, come on, let's wash them one more time. Same thing. See, look at them. Look how they look. They look good, don't they? They look nice and fresh. But we're going to wash them one more time, because what is the devil? Busy. Not today, you won't. What the devil is? Busy. Okay, let me get my meat. Let me see what I'm going to use. What am I gonna use? Oh, come on, here we go. Okay, so this is what I did. I went down to my local farmer's market. If you live in Atlanta, you know about the DeKalb County Farmer's Market. You know about it. Okay, if you live in Atlanta. And they smoke their own turkey. It's amazing, okay? They smoke their own turkey. So these are their own smoked turkey tails. Everybody asked me, I didn't know turkeys had tails. Yeah, turkeys have tails. And these are smoked turkey tails from the DeKalb County Farmer's Market. I picked up 8 of them, because I'm going to put all 8 in here, I think. Personally, I like equal representation in my bite. I like equal meat to equal turnip green. Amen? Okay, that's what I like. Okay, see, this is good. You know why this is good? Because I don't see nothing floating. I don't see nothing sinking to the bottom. Okay? So this is how you know you did a good job cleaning your collard greens. Okay? I don't see nothing fooling around up in here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the clean collard greens and put them right on top of the smoked turkey. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. All right, look at that. Nice and clean collard greens. I mean, these ain't collard greens. These are turnip greens. Okay? Now, I know what y'all probably saying. There he is. You don't want to pick the greens off the stem? No, I don't. Because by the time you get done seasoning these, and by the time you let these cook down, the stems going to be just as tender as the green. You feel me? All right, amen. I'm not with that picking no greens. I picked greens growing up. I picked enough greens growing up to make me not ever want to pick another green snap, another green bean, none of it. We used to sit up Saturday night, me and my cousin, across the floor with a garbage bag and some newspaper, picking greens and snapping green beans. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna do that anymore these days. I got some bacon. It's beef bacon. I know. Normally I use the pork. Don't get me started. What had happened was I went to Restaurant Depot and they had this big thing of beef bacon. And I said, well, I don't really eat beef bacon, so let me buy some and see if I like it. I got so much of it, I don't know what to do with it except for put it in my greens, okay? And I, in the morning you put some in the air fryer, whatever. So we got plenty of bacon, beef bacon, and smoked turkey for our heart's delight. Okay? All right. Now we got to put this in the Instant Pot, but we need some water. So I'm going to fill this up a little bit with some water. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Remember, when the greens cook down, they're going to make their own liquid as well. So I have greens, turnip greens, a little bit of bacon, and smoked turkey. Okay. Onto the Instant Pot. And we're going to put it on pressure cook. Oh, wait, let's make sure we stop it up. Seal. Okay, pressure cook for 45. Although, I think this only needs about 30 minutes. I think the collard greens normally cook about 45. But turnip greens, they ain't that tough. So we be all right with that. All right, let's make a cocktail. Oh, you know what? I think this is the recipe I'm finna use, because y'all gonna already ask me. The recipe I'm finna use is sitting here on page, I'm gonna tell you, it's in this cookbook, Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, and it is on page 70. If those of you who have your Bibles, turn with me to page 70, please. Hold on before we make a cocktail. By show of hands, who does not have a copy of this book? Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. I just want to see what's going on in these comments. Hold on, let me pull up a chair to the comment section. Who does not have a copy of Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen? Just trying to make sure, trying to see who out here. Ooh, look at that YouTube. YouTube is a lot of people. YouTube is a lot of people. What Instagram talking about? Oh, look at this Instagram. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Oh, Lord, what y'all been doing? Why y'all don't have this? Whoa. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. This is what we're going to do. Oh, Lord. Let's do this. For the duration of today's live, we're going to do, what we're going to do? We're going to do 35%. We're going to do 40%. Okay? For the duration of this live, we're going to do 40%. Okay? Let me log in. Hold on one second. I got to log into the system and stuff. It's going to take me a minute, okay, to get this all together. 40% off while we live. Okay? Then we can cook. Now, let me log in. Hold on one second. Let me get myself together because I got some place to go. And I'm praying when I get there. Okay, here we go. That's that. Log in. My email address is this. And then they want my password, which is this. All right? Okay, shop DariusCooks.com for the duration of this live. Okay? 40% off. Use the code Apple. Okay, let's do that. Let me go to discounts. Only because I looked over there, there's an Apple sitting right there. Okay, so we're going to create a discount. We're going to use the discount code APPLE, APPLE, and you're going to get 40% off your entire order just during this live, okay? ShopDariusCooks.com, all right? So this is on page 70. But the cocktail we finna make is not, okay? Hold on, the cocktail we about to make is not there, okay? I was in Las Vegas last week, and I gotta tell you, I was in Vegas. I had absolutely one of the best cocktails I have ever had in my entire life. It's called a French 75. I don't really have everything to make it French 75, so it's gonna be about a French 71, okay? Because I'm missing a few things for the 75, but this is what I got in my house. This is what I'm gonna use. First, I'm gonna get some ice and fill up my cocktail shaker. Okay, so this is gonna be a French 71, not quite 75. Amen. Okay. This is what they do. You put some fresh squeezed lemon juice in a cocktail shaker. It don't matter who swirls it, just put some fresh squeezed lemon juice in there, okay? If you were doing this normally, it's made with simple syrup, okay? With the sugar and stuff. And I'm trying to watch it on the sugar. Not that I don't mind having the sugar. I'm just gonna have a little bit less of the sugar. So I'm gonna use these Sucra drops, S-U-C-R-A, Sucra drops from Amazon, okay? And this will give us our sweetness without adding the sugar. But if you want to do simple syrup, by all means, knock yourself out on the simple syrup, okay? A touch of water, right? And then the rest of the way is going to be with some cognac. Now, you can make a French 75 with cognac or you can make it with gin. But we talking about me. Why is there even a question as to what we're going to use on the French 75? You just want to put in a couple of shots of Hennessy. You don't want to put that much. Okay, just a couple of shots of Hennessy. Okay, and then give that a shake. I'm gonna fill this one with some ice. Hold on. Okay. And I don't feel like I really shook this long enough, but it's cold. So I really gotta, it's got a lot, it's cold as hell, matter of fact. And the key to a good cocktail is really shaking it. A good 30 seconds. Okay, for a good 30 seconds, I'm telling you, like, it makes all the difference in the world, okay? Now, this is the base of the French 75, French 71, okay? Now, you're supposed to put sparkling wine to top it off. The only thing I got sparkling besides my personality is some Prosecco. So guess what we're gonna use? Prosecco? We're gonna use it. You use what you have, you see, and this is what we got. So we're gonna use Prosecco, okay? Now, this Prosecco, the devil is busy, and this Prosecco, it like to, so you got to be careful with this, all right? Now listen, Prosecco bottle, there's a lot of people watching me, okay? Do right, okay? So what you do is you pour over your cocktail base of your French 75. It's the same color it was in Vegas with the cognac, you see. And then what you do is you top it off with some Prosecco, okay? Or sparkling wine. But this is what Father, in the name of Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus, it's your humble servant, dear Lord. Stop by here, Jesus. Stop by here. Okay? There we go. Whew. I was nervous, okay? All right, Prosecco goes in, a little bubbly on top of that. Okay. Now, we can bow our heads and say a little word of grace. Grace, and now we have a French 71, not quite a 75, okay? First of all, I love anything citrus. And anything Hennessy. So cognac, citrus, Hennessy, a little bubbly on top, I'm all good. Cheers. Okay. Okay. Now, the pork chop recipe. You know, I don't remember if it's a pork chop recipe in this book. It's been a long time. Let me see. Potatoes. So we have a cornmeal crusted pork chop, a lemon and garlic pork chop. But let me see if it's a smothered chicken in here. Chicken, ground, wings, crumble. Smothered chicken pot pies in here. You mean it's, oh, you know where it's at? In the 101 recipes for your holiday table. That's where the smothered chicken recipe is at. But anyway, all right, well, let's go and season up these pork chops the way we want them, okay? All right, first thing, let me show you how juicy these pork chops are. So these also came from the farmer's market, and these are beautiful. So they're so beautiful, I almost don't even want to fry them. I want to grill them, you know what I mean? They're so gorgeous with the fat and stuff. This is a pork chop, I know. And I know people don't do the pork chop no more. Y'all have been real funny acting toward the pork chop. I do not know what the pork chop did to you. But some of y'all, and you know who y'all are, y'all are really funny toward the pork chop. We grew up eating the pork chop. I don't understand. The pork chop ain't never did nothing to nobody. Let me rinse these off real good. Okay, yes, I'm rinsing off the pork chops. I already know I hear y'all talking. Don't forget, 40% only till this is over with, all right? ShopDariusCooks.com. You got stories, you have vegan, but with soul, and you also have everyday keto. And these are all hardcover. It's just that book is so old. So everyday keto is also hardcover. Okay. Vegan but with soul, I lost a little weight from this one. But it's still me. Or stories from my grandmother's kitchen. Shop Darius Cooks, save 40%, all right? Only until this live is done. Once this live is over, so is the sale, okay? All right. Pork chops have been rinsed and cleaned off, and now we should probably season these, okay? Traditional seasoning when it comes to the pork chops. Okay, let me grab a few things so I can show you what I'm gonna be using. And then you could use this if you want to, or you can switch it up and do whatever you like, to be honest with you. All right, make sure I got everything I need out of here. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay, let's roll, okay? All right, first things first is I have some sazon, but not from Goya, okay? This is Badia, okay? Badia has the sazon with no MSG, so I like to use that. We was using Goya, but Goya done messed up the church's money. Literally. Did y'all see him? The guy, the president of Goya, the CEO? Time back. Oh my God, we thank you for your leadership. Well, let me tell you what you can leave. Your weight up out of my house forever, okay? This is a little bit of Badia complete seasoning, okay? I'm gonna put in 2 kinds of Cajun. A slap your mama, and this gonna make me sneeze. I don't have corona, but you know, that Tony's is real, you know, it's something in here to make you sneeze good. Ain't it? Oh, it's something in here to make you sneeze too good. It really tears me up. Okay, all right, we have, let me check on this. Let's see what's going on over here. Uh-oh. Hold on now. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay, there we go. What I put in here? Complete seasoning. Cajun. Sazon. Excuse me. I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming. Okay. Fresh cracked black pepper. That Tony's, man. I don't know what they put. What is the active ingredient in Tony's? It tears you up. Okay. All right. Pepper. Come on. A little bit of granulated onion powder. This is onion powder. You can never have too much of this. One of my favorite ingredients ever is dry fennel. It's ground. I love that. Okay. And then I load up on the garlic powder. That's what I like. Okay. The garlic powder. Now, I'm not going to put no salt in this because the Cajun seasoning and the complete seasoning was enough salt. Plus, we're going to make a gravy, and we're going to season the gravy real good. So if you overkill it with the salt here, it's just, you know, it's too much. You know what I mean? So you got to be pretty careful on how you do it, all right? So I want to just run my pork chops through this seasoning real good and really get them all soaked up with, let me tell you something. How bad could this be? You see that? Listen, how bad could this be? Baby, that thing is seasoned. Huh? That thing is seasoned. Let me get some oil on. Let's do that. Of course, we'll be frying in cast iron. Okay? No questions asked on that. Cast iron is the way to go. And then what I want to do is I'm going to put my oil in. That way my oil can start getting hot. And I don't need a whole bunch of oil, right? I can do a nice shallow fry and get exactly what I need to get out of it. Okay? I can do a nice shallow fry and get exactly what I need to get out of this. So if you were prepping these to cook these like tomorrow, cover them up, foil, cover them up, a little bit of plastic wrap into the refrigerator. Or, let's say you want to put these on the grill, right? It's a good time. Let these hang out, room temperature. Get the grill hot on the grill, the smoker, either one. You're in good hands, okay? We need some moisture. You can't fry without a little moisture. And, you know, I don't have no buttermilk. A little bootleg today. I don't have any buttermilk, but I got some heavy cream, okay? What did the Lord tell Moses to do? Huh? When Moses complained to the Lord said, I need you to use what I already gave you. Use what you got, okay? So I'm gonna put a little cream in here, and we're gonna act like that's buttermilk. It ain't, but it's gonna be today, okay? A little buttermilk is all you need. Now we're gonna let these hang out until let's get some flour ready. Let's do that. I got a little, what do I want to use to make my flour? Let me get a bowl. Hold on, y'all. We're going to use this little bowl. This will work. Get your little bowl. I hope the power don't go on. It's raining something terrible outside. But it's sunshine on the inside. Can't you see the clouds gathering? Cheers. Okay. If any man hunger, let him eat at home. Okay? Flour. You know what? This ain't gonna be big enough. Let me get I need a bigger contraption. I got a cake pan. Now this will work. Okay? This is gonna work. Put you a couple of pieces of flour in here. If this was my grandma, we have a paper bag in the refrigerator. It's 2020. If my grandma was still alive, that paper bag would be in the refrigerator at least since about 2005, 2004. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. If my grandmother was alive, that paper bag would be in there from, I don't know, I can't even tell you. And then, see, when you fry the pork chop, you have a paper sack. Your paper sack got your flour. It's been seasoned real good. You use the same paper sack for your flour that you use for your pork chops. I mean your chicken. Sorry, your chicken and your pork chop. Use the same. This is that Hennessy, child. Use the same one. Okay. You use that same one that you used, and you leave it in the refrigerator, and you pull out to fry your chicken. Now it's all kinds of E. coli. If you put the lens, the microscope to it, it's all kinds of E. coli and Bacillus cereus and salmonella floating through there. But you put it in the oil, the blessed oil behind us, and let me tell you something. It's gonna kill everything. Okay? Song says, ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. That was cornstarch. I put half cornstarch, half flour round to my cake. This is a cake pan from the red velvet cake I put on TikTok yesterday. This is what this is. It was sitting right here. That's why I use it. What you got to do? Use what's in your hand. Okay. Okay. So the pork chops been sitting in the buttermilk and the seasoning. They loaded with flavor, and you want to lock all that flavor in. Okay, by putting these pork chops up through this flour situation like this here. Okay, and with that cornmeal, I mean, did I say cornmeal? I meant to say cornstarch. Why y'all let me say cornmeal? I meant to say cornstarch. If I said cornmeal, you know that ain't what I meant. I meant cornstarch, okay? That's what I meant. I meant cornstarch. I put me a little piece of cornstarch in with the flour, you see, because what that's going to do is it's going to make it nice and crisp crispery, okay? And that's what you want in your pork chop, okay? And this is why you put the buttermilk on there. That way the seasonings get locked in as soon as you do this, okay? All right, and we just dredging. I'm making the biggest mess in the world, but that's all right. Okay, we dredging, and we're gonna shake off the excess. Now that pan ain't gonna fit but about 3 pork chops. It ain't but 1 of me. So this other pork chop, can I help you? This other pork chop is gonna go back in the refrigerator, and I'll put it in the air fryer for breakfast or something like that, okay? All right, I'm lying. I'm gonna eat this for breakfast and eat that for lunch. Yes. Okay, see how you got that dredge that real good? Take your time. Y'all be rushing, and your dredge don't be anointed. Let me see if this grease is hot. Yeah, child, it's hot. Okay, we're gonna put our pork chops in the hot grease. Okay, like that. Ain't no way this finna be bad. Don't throw this away. We got to make our roux for our gravy with that, okay? Put this to the side. Put this to the side for now. And then we'll come back to it in a little bit. And then we got to clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do this share. Okay? Now, couple things. Oh, you know I need that bowl. Hold on one second, I need that bowl. You know why? I got some cauliflower in the refrigerator. And I'm gonna put that cauliflower in the microwave to steam it, but I don't steam it on the stove, because nobody got time for that. Okay, nobody got time for that. So let me wash this out. Please hold one moment while I wash out this bowl. Tonight's live stream is brought to you in part by Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. It is a collection of recipes and stories rooted deep within the bends and curves of the Mississippi River. This book is available for the low price of 40% off the regular price, whatever that math equals up to. And you can get it by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code APPLE at checkout. All right. Use the code APPLE at checkout. Okay, I'm gonna show you the lazy way to steam your cauliflower after I refill my beverage. This is the French 75 cocktail. Okay, just give me the French. I don't even need the 75. Really, it's 71 because I'm missing a few ingredients. So we're gonna take it down to a French 71, not quite 75. But it don't really matter because it tastes real good. Yeah. What y'all talking about? Let me see. What y'all talking about? What's up, Instagram? Hi, YouTube. YouTube holds a special place in my heart because I love YouTube. Instagram is talking. TikTok, you don't stop. Oh, these are my Facebook friends. Hey, Facebook. All the friends that's on my Facebook fan page. I mean, my Facebook friends. And then, who is this? This is everybody who's here on my Facebook fan page. How you doing? Okay. Let's talk about cauliflower. I love a cauliflower puree. This, though, is have you ever seen an orange cauliflower? I know we ain't really featuring the color orange right now, But this is an orange cauliflower. Let me show you. Let me show you. It's amazing. They have orange, they have purple, they have all kinds of really amazing, what you call this, right? So this one, let me cut it up. This one is an orange cauliflower. The farmer's market, I'm telling you, they have all kinds of things that make you just go, oh my gosh, I'm buying it, okay? So it looks like a regular cauliflower, except it's orange. Look, see that? It's like a regular cauliflower, except it's orange, right? And a cauliflower is great because minimal carbs and whatever you flavor it with, it's great. So I'm going to floret this cauliflower up. I'm gonna tell you one thing though, this thing is tiny, ain't it? Ain't but a pinch of cauliflower on this one. Look how small he is. How much I paid for this? Let me look at my receipt and see what's going on. This ain't big worth nothing. I bought two. I might as well do both of them at the same time, right? I know. Let me do both of them at the same time. Hold on, y'all. I got to find the other one. Oh, here you go. I got it. I got my pork chops cooking. I'm not rushing them because they thick. Kind of like me. So I'm not rushing my pork chops. But I got to fix me a little more cauliflower than this. We're going to do meal prep. Yeah, we're going to put these in the containers and put these in the refrigerator. And then when I'm out of food, then I'm going to cook live again, okay? Look at this one. Isn't it beautiful? Look at it. It's yellow. I mean, it's orange. It's an orange cauliflower. It tastes like regular cauliflower, though. Don't taste like nothing special. Okay? It tastes regular. Pull off the outside leaves like that. Let's give it a rinse. And then we're going to floret this one. I don't like the way this looks. Hold on. Hold on. This one needs a little piece of haircut. Just a little piece of, you know, black folks, we don't throw stuff away. We cut around it. Huh? You know, black folks, food costs too much money, so just cut around and cut the bad part off. That onion and bell pepper be in our refrigerator holding on to dear life, don't it? Woo, that thing, no. It's about to give up the ghost. That thing on life support. We got to call, what's them people name? Hospice. Please call the, we got to call hospice. Okay, now this is what I do to fake steam my stuff. You just need 7 minutes on the microwave. And you know, black folks do not press power, start, what is it? I don't even know the code. How you do it? Power, 10, 700, start. Black folks don't do all that. What we do? We hit the, what black folks do? We hit the button 14 times, don't we? Okay, get you a little piece of paper towel and wet your paper towel up. Put your paper towel over your cauliflower like this, okay? Paper towel over your cauliflower like this. In the microwave, see this? And I put it in the glass bowl, not the metal bowl. Because you put it in the metal, it's going to be like Beirut. Okay, 7 minutes. Hold on. Okay, let me see about these pork chops. Let me see what's happening. You ready to get flipped? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Real fast, because I want to cook this too while I'm thinking about it. I picked up some ribeye steaks, and they've been sitting out getting nice and at room temperature. They thick ribeye. Look at that. That's a ribeye for your ass, okay? I'm gonna cook these ribeyes in a little bit of garlic butter. Meal prep. I'm not eating all this tonight. I know y'all thinking like, damn, Darius, shit. Meal prep. Matter of fact, I might only cook one steak, but I'm gonna season both of them real good. A lot of salt, please, a lot of salt, okay? It's a big hunk of meat. It needs a lot of salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna cook one of these today. Matter of fact, let me get my pan on for my steak anyway. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a little sear on the stove, and then since it's so thick, I got the oven at 400, I'm gonna finish it off in the oven. So let me get my pan hot. Okay, and I'm just putting salt and pepper on the steak, that's it. If you put anything else, it's gonna burn, okay? Because we're gonna put this on high heat. Whoa, whoa, culture. Okay, with these pork chops, they're ready to come out of the grease. Okay? These pork chops ready to come out. Now back in the day, Grandma used to put the pork chops on newspaper to drain them. But the newspaper wasn't as toxic back then. Use the Sun-Times and the New York Post if you want to. You get gangrene in your toe, okay? You get eyebrow cancer. Just use a paper towel, please. I was born with a frying pan in one hand and a piece of flour in the other, okay? Now I'm gonna take this pan off the heat, all right? Take it off the heat for now because my vegetables are not ready to saute, okay? You see that? Now, you know, to be honest with you, I could eat this just like this. Personally, okay? A piece of light bread and some hot sauce, and your boy is good. But I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up. I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up. All right, what I got me? Staples, honey. Staples in a black kitchen. A piece of onion and a piece of bell pepper. Okay? And then what we use? When we go to town, now this is fresh. Normally I use a red onion. I don't even know where these came from. This is a regular yellow onion. What I tell you is use whatever's on sale. Okay? I will say this to the day I die. Use whatever is on sale. If red onions ain't on sale, well, God dog it, we ain't using red onion. Okay? All right. Give your onion a little dice. Dice or slice, either one. I'm going to do a little dice situation on mine. Okay? A little dice like that. Yes. Okay? And then my bell pepper. Okay? Now I'm going to cut my pepper up like this. All right, it makes it much easier to cut. I don't know how y'all be cutting bell peppers, okay? I don't know what y'all be doing with your life, but it don't be like this, okay? And these were already washed before they were put in the refrigerator, so they're ready to go, okay? Now, normally, I buy this stuff already cut up, but it wasn't cut up at the farmer's market, so I'm on my own. What Patty LaBelle say? You're on your own. Why must it end this way? Okay, for my steak behind me, that skillet ought to be nice and hot. Okay? Now what you want to do, you want to get your skillet smoking, baby. Okay? Get your skillet smoking hot. I'm talking about smoking. Okay? Like burning, like get it hot. And then what I'm going to do, and it's cast iron. So, you know, cast iron can take some heat. Okay, and that steak ain't got nothing but salt and pepper on it. That's it. Okay, it's really smoking. So you put your little oil in there. Okay, put your little oil. And I'm only going to cook one steak. Okay, the one I got salted real well. I'm going to put it on here behind me. I think you can see this on some of the cameras. You can't see it on all of them. But just know. That's what you want to hear. What was that beeping? Ain't nothing on but the Instant Pot and the oven. What was that? God, I need another sign. I don't know what this was. Okay, I'm going to pour out most of my oil. But I'm going to leave a couple of tablespoons of oil in the bottom of the pan with the pan drippings. What's that called? Fond, F-O-N-D, okay? Leave that in there. And then I'm going to go and put in, oh, that was the microwave. That's what that was. That was the microwave. I said, what is beeping? I done forgot. Hell. I said, what is that? That's the microwave. Okay. Okay. Let me get my heat all the way up on this. Okay, we good. Let's season our vegetables with a little bit of salt and I got some pepper. Now listen, this steak recipe, though, the steak recipe, I might be a little toasty, okay? The steak recipe, it's in here. Oh, let me season the other side real fast. Hold on. put no pepper in here like I said I'm supposed to, huh? Put you some pepper down to your vegetables. Salt and pepper. Sorry. Okay. Now, I don't really know where it's at. Let's see. Page 67. Okay, page 67 with the steak. This recipe we're gonna do is on page 67 and it's in the Everyday Keto Cookbook. You can get it by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code APPLE at checkout to save how much? 40%. And I'm running low on these. I just ordered 10,000 more. They won't be here for a while, like 3 weeks, but I'm running low. I'm on my last pallet, actually, of the books. Now look, see, I didn't touch this steak. I let this steak cook and do its thing, right? You see how nice and seared the steak got? All I did was flip it, okay? And the steak can go right in the oven. Okay? Easy. Now, let's make our gravy. Okay? Once your vegetables start getting soft like this, we can put in our flour and make us a roux. R-O-U-X, a roux. Shout out to New Orleans. They think they the only ones know how to make a roux. Okay, this is why I said don't get rid of that flour because we're going to use that same flour to make our roux. Okay? Now, if your pan get a little dry, like mine is, I'm going to add a little oil into it because my pan a little dry. I ain't going to lie to you. It's a little dry. It's not WAP. The pan is not WAP. Okay. Garlic. We're going to put it in last because we don't want it to burn. Okay? We're going to put it in last. We don't want it to burn. Tonight is brought to you by Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. A collection of recipes. What did it say? Hold on. I got to get it right. A collection of recipes and stories rooted deep within the bends and curves of the Mississippi River. You can go to shopdariuscooks.com right now and pick up your copy of Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. Use the code APPLE at checkout and save 40%. Shopdariuscooks.com. Now listen, this 40% is like Thanksgiving, Doc. Garlic. I need a couple more cloves. You know why? for the steak. Hold on, y'all. I need a couple more cloves. Oh, let's stir our roux. Come on. Now we want a dark skin roux kinda, okay? We want a nice dark skin roux. The darker the roux, the deeper the flavor. Huh? That's in the Bible. Paul wrote that. New Testament. Philippians. Okay. Come on. We're gonna put some garlic, okay? Smash your garlic. Hold on now. Hold on. It's moving. Excuse me. It ran away from me. Hold on. Do it again. All right, there we go. It was running, Doc. Come on back over here. Don't go nowhere. Okay, that's 1 clove, 2 cloves. I didn't clove it good enough. Hold on. There we go. 2 cloves. All right. That's about 3 cloves. One of them was fat. They need a sleeve. Okay, here go another clove of garlic right here. Hold on. Pull this up out of here. Come on, garlic. All right. Here go another clove. Right here. Here go 2 more cloves. Right here. Pull it up out of there. Now let me look at that book. What page I said 67? Because I really need to see how I'm supposed to season this steak. I think I'm supposed to put butter and garlic in the pan. I think. You know, I put butter, garlic, and Hennessy in the pan. Let's just do it my way. Forget the book. If you want to get the recipe, follow the recipe in the book. But I got some Hennessy over here left over. And I got a little lemon juice and a little garlic. So I think we're going to do that, okay? Let's put some of the garlic into the gravy for the pork chops. And then why don't we make the puree of the cauliflower, because it's been chirping for the last 5 minutes. Okay? We're going to put some of this into the pan for the gravy. Okay? Put that in there, let that cook. Okay, the roux is getting nice and it's like medium complected right now. It ain't really dark skin. It's more like Kamala Harris. It's a little mixed, a little Indian, a little Jamaican. It's not really African all the way just yet, okay? Okay, we're gonna hold some of the garlic. All right. Now, this looks so good. Let me just see. Let me just see. This looks too good to be sitting here. It's in my face. Oh, look at that. It's in my face. Baby, listen. If that ain't amazing, I don't know what is. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is delicious. Oh. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Oh, that's good. Okay, look. Perfectly steamed cauliflower out the microwave. I need my blender to mix it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on with this gravy back here. Oh, it's ready. It's dark skin. We gotta put some water in there. Use whatever you got. A glass. Just the water. Okay. Give that a stir. And we're going to season it real fast. Chicken bouillon. Garlic powder. Dry fennel. Onion powder. Black pepper. Okay, we cut this down to a simmer, okay? And we can take these pork chops that we fried and nestle these pork chops in this gravy, okay? Nestle these pork chops right into this here gravy, okay? And then it helps if you put a lid on top. Now, I don't know what lid, let me see what I got. Okay. This ain't the lid that the pot came with, but this fits. So put you a lid on, okay? And now we smothering our pork chops, okay? We almost there. All right, now, what we need, I need a blender to make my stuff. Can y'all hold on 1 second while I go find me something? Hold the line, please. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, that's looking amazing. I got something. Let's use this one. This the Ninja. Uh-oh. You all right? Okay. Let me know if you need some. Let me know if you need some. Okay, you can't make a puree without a blender. Okay, so we're going to put all of our perfectly steamed cauliflower into this is the orange cauliflower. Okay, you put that into your blender. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Then what we're going to put in here, hold the line please. We got a few things. All right, here we go. We're going to put a little piece of butter in here. Okay, put your little piece of butter down to the puree. You know, butter ain't got no carbs in it, so you really can as much as you want. Okay. I got a little Parmesan cheese. Throw that in there. Yeah, all of that. Okay, and then I got some mascarpone cheese. Might as well use some of that in here. Put that down in there, okay? Now the mascarpone cheese got a little salt to it Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. It's got a little salt, but it don't have enough. So you need a little more salt to it. Because that cauliflower don't be really seasoned worth much of nothing. Okay? And put you a little piece of red pepper in there. I mean black pepper, not red. Okay? And then to juice it up real good, let's put in some heavy cream. Okay, and we're gonna add more if we need to, because I got some more in the refrigerator. Okay? Put the lid on and plug it up. Okay, put the lid on, plug it up. Let me see, I got to find me a plug. There we go. All right, let's go. Give it a pulse until it comes together, and make sure ain't nothing hanging out up at the top. You feel me? Make sure everything is all smashed down in there, because sometimes stuff like to hang out. Get in there and be ye pureed. Huh? Yes, be ye pureed. I need some more heavy cream. There we go. That's it. Come on. Let me just make sure everybody down there getting happy. Hold on, let me make sure everybody getting mixed up. And this is the cauliflower puree. But I'm gonna put it back in the bowl and put it back in the microwave so everything can heat all the way through. You know what's good in this? A little garlic powder. Tastes like a potato almost. Huh? Huh? Now this recipe, I think, is in the keto book. That's keto right there. We ain't use carb, doc. And this is what you make instead of making the mashed potatoes. You do, look at that. Oh, you do the cauliflower puree with the mascarpone, the heavy cream, the garlic. I'm trying to tell you, by the time you get done, I added the Parmesan cheese because it was looking at me in the face. By the time you get done with this, oh. By the time you get done with this, and let me see if I gotta add a little more salt, because sometimes that cauliflower don't be salty enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be needing to add a little more salt to make it taste good. Let me see. A little more salt. Oh, that's good. Ooh. Okay. A little more salt. Give it a little stir. And back in the microwave. Okay? So everything can like get nice and happy. Meal prep. Meal prep. Okay. Before we talk about our pork chops, let's look at our steak. Okay? Our steak is looking good. It smells amazing. Okay, it's right there. Why don't we throw in some butter? Why don't we throw in some butter to this steak? That way we can baste the steak with the butter. Right? Why don't we throw in our garlic? Where's the garlic that we cut up? Right here. Let's throw in the garlic. And then let me get some herbs de Provence out of the cabinet. You can certainly use Italian seasoning or herbs de Provence, either one. A little bit of that in. And then let me put this on the stove. Let that get going. And then we're gonna flambe it. We're gonna throw some Hennessy on top of that. Okay? Now all we gotta do is season our collard greens and then we can eat. My steak is calling me. Hold on. A little Hennessy garlic butter, huh? Huh? Fun fact, there are no carbs in Hennessy. Okay, fun fact, there's no carbs in Hennessy. How you doing? All I want to do is take that Hennessy, that garlic, and that butter, and baste this ribeye steak with all of that deliciousness happening here, okay? All that deliciousness happening. Oh my God, okay? All right. This is done. Let me get this Instant Pot together, okay? Hold on. Let me get this Instant Pot together. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. I was nervous. All right. Nervous, Lord. It smells amazing. Oh my God, it smells like Sunday afternoon. Coming home from church, this smells astounding. I'm trying to release the steam. There's a lot in here. Okay? Now the only thing is we gotta season this because right now we have not seasoned these turnip greens. So these turnip greens need to be seasoned. So let's do that. Let's do that now. Oh. Look at the bacon. The bacon don't stand a chance, okay? The bacon doesn't stand. Ooh! Look at the smoked turkey. How the smoked turkey done cooked down like this. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's about to be one. Look at that. 30 minutes, okay? Who needs to cook greens all day? Now, I'm with the cooking greens all day if we need to, okay? But we don't always need to. A little bit of olive oil, you know, for that rich mouthfeel, okay? And this is in the book. What I said, what page I said this was? I said it was page 60-something, huh? 67? And then what I said? Let me see. I'm on page 100. Let me see. 67-ish. There we go. 72. No, wait, hold on. 70. It's on page 70, okay? Okay, I season my greens at the end. That way my seasoning stays nice and potent, okay? So I got some chicken bouillon, olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder. Okay, you'll never go wrong with this recipe ever. If you follow this recipe, you will make the best greens of your entire life. I'm looking for some Cajun seasoning. Hold on. Oh, here you go right here. Find you a non-salted Cajun seasoning, okay? This one does not have any salt added to it. So you can put as much as you want, and it's not super spicy. And sometimes I like a little kick to my greens, so I put a little bit of red pepper flake in there, okay? And then I don't care what you say, you're gonna need you a little sugar in your in your turnip greens, because the greens are a little bitter. So put you a little sugar in there to help balance out that bitterness, okay? And these will be the best greens you have ever had in your entire life. Look at how this bacon done cooked down in here like that. All right, it's time to eat. All right, it's time to eat. Okay, look. Woo, that's good. Okay, look. The books are only on sale until the end of this broadcast. 40% off. Okay? All right. Look. Let me show you this. Let me move out of the way. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody doing it like me, Doc. Okay? Ain't nobody doing it like me. What do you mean, Judge Toller? What do you mean, Judge Toller? Did you say you wanted smothered pork chops with gravy? Is that what you wanted? With the cauliflower, puree? Is that what you wanted? Because that's what I have, okay? Now let me get a plate together because y'all playing with me. Okay? You guys are playing. This is the best spoon I can find. Hold on, let me see if there's a better spoon somewhere around here. It's got to be. Here go one right now. I knew it was a better one. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of this cauliflower puree that we pureed up. This is the orange cauliflower puree, and I'm gonna throw this on my plate like that. Okay? Just go to the side because we're gonna do this with meal prep. I need me a good juicy, a good juicy pork chop with some good gospel gravy. Huh? I'm talking about Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John gravy. I'm talking about Old Testament law gravy. Okay? Like this. And then don't forget now, we made some turnip greens for that ass, Doc. Okay, don't forget that. We made some turnip green with smoked turkey and bacon. Huh? 30 minutes they cook. Okay? And we're going to put them on a plate just like this. With the smoked turkey tails. Amen. And the bacon. Huh? Right here. With that pot liquor. The steak, well, here, we might as well cut a piece of that too, huh? The steak was for, it's for the meal prep. But you know what? This is a meal and I'm prepped. Huh? This is a meal. First of all, why it cut through like butter like that? Why it cut through like butter like this? Okay? Ooh. All right, come on. Let's bow our heads and say a word of grace. Grace. Okay, let me get this steak while it's staring me in the face like this here. Okay? Steak with the cauliflower puree. Let me try by itself, I guess. Let me see. Hold on. Baby! If this thing ain't cooked right, huh? I'm talking about that thing is tender. That thing is juicy. The steak, the ribeye with the Hennessy garlic butter. If I can't say a word, I'll just wave my hand. Come on, pork chop. Come on, pork chop. Look. You see that? Come on, pork chop. Baby, the way this gravy is set up, this don't make no sense whatsoever. Okay, come on. I know the puree is good. And it's got the right amount of seasoning. Yes. With our fresh cooked turnip greens with the bacon. Huh? Turnip greens with the bacon. I'm at home. I'm at home. Okay, let me see. If I can't do nothing else in life, I can make a pot of greens now. I can make a pot of greens. God, oh, Darius, Jesus, why it tastes like this? Why? My God. Oh, my Lord. Okay, listen, I gotta go. So I can eat this in peace. The discount code is about to be deactivated. Okay? There are two things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life, of course, is my food. Until next time, I gotta wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours. Please, amazing. Okay? Bye, y'all. Cheers. It's so good. All right, you guys are done. See you, YouTube. Love you.